Hey, welcome to the lounge, you guys. We talking about 50 Cent and him selling his documentary to Netflix, y'all. The other day, I found out that 50 Cent, he finished that documentary and sold it to 50 Cent. 50 Cent sold it to Netflix, and it was, from what I heard, it was some kind of bidding war. So maybe other people wanted to purchase it, but yeah, he finished the documentary, and I can't wait for the documentary to come out because I really want to watch it to see other victims that were a part of Diddy's situation with victimizing those people. I want to see who else and other things that he possibly did because I can't put nothing past Diddy. He's a narcissist and he's awful. So all this is allegedly until he goes to court. But I really want to see that documentary because I know it's gonna be epic. But you guys know, just like when R. Kelly, it was Surviving R. Kelly. After that, what happened? R. Kelly was in the shackles, you guys. It is what it is. That's probably more than likely what's gonna happen with this. I am not sure when everything is gonna be put together to be played and so everybody can see it on Netflix. But I really can't wait, y'all. I cannot wait. I can't wait. And I know 50 Cent said whatever proceeds are made from the Netflix docu-series of Surviving Diddy, Did He Do It, is going to go to the victims. And I think that was such a heartfelt thing because those victims are, they've been traumatized and they're going to need therapy. They're going to probably have to check into, if they haven't already, like Cassie had to, go check into, a facility to get help, and that those bills, if you guys know anything about therapy bills and checking in hospitals to, get yourself together, that's not a cheap bill. And I I commend, my heart goes out to 50 Cent for doing this and for helping the victims of this situation. But it's going to take a long time for a lot of them to heal, and some of them are probably so traumatized, they probably don't even, they probably haven't even got to the point where they're reaching out to let people know that, they are a victim, because victims, you know, everybody grieves different things in different ways. And when it comes to trauma, you know, it could take years before somebody comes out and, says, hey, it's, me too, like the Me Too movement, I was, it was me too, me, me, it was me. Cause I mean, that's what it's been going on. The last, what was it, last week, 2 lawsuits were dropped, it was another me type of situation as far as like the lawsuits, popping out. But guys, I can't wait. I am ready to see this documentary that 50 Cent put together, and I know it's gonna be good because 50 Cent been trolling. 50 Cent has been trolling P. Diddy for the longest, you guys. And I know everything that 50 Cent put out is good. He he should get the I would say he's petty, but it's so funny to me because he's coming. Look, 50 Cent ain't scared. 50 Cent is coming for P. Diddy all the way, y'all. And it is what it is, I mean, I don't blame him. I commend him for what he's done. He's doing this and helping the victims who suffered such a traumatic situation on so many levels. It can help them pay for therapeutic bills. Because I don't even know, you guys, is P. Diddy, is that bank account, that bank account is dropping, I'm sure. Because when people say, these famous people in Hollywood, they're billionaires, they're this, they're that. That is not what they can go into their bank and get. They may have contracts. They may have, like, Diddy. He was, I know, was with Revolt, and he had that I think Ciroc liquor contract. He had, he was, with the Sean John. I mean, he had a lot of things, coming in, I guess, per se. A lot of, people, companies and stuff that he was dealing with, that he was getting money from. But some people think, oh, he's a billionaire. Oh, P Diddy's a billionaire. He can like go to his bank account and pull out $1 billion. No, it doesn't happen like that. And some people don't know because they are not. And I'm not gonna say they may be ignorant to the fact, but I'm not saying ignorant as in they like in a bad way. They just are ignorant to the fact of not knowing that when people say they're billionaires, they can't go to their bank and write a check for $1 billion. No, that's talking about you know all their assets that will add up to that $1 billion. It's not they're where they can go to the bank and say, I need this money. But he is, I believe, because his lawyer fees are very high, very expensive. And I think Diddy's bank account is about to need some floaties, y'all. They about the his bank account is plummeting because the lawyer fees is expensive. He didn't have to pay Cassie. He didn't pay the lawsuit to Kim's niece. He then did all that money is flowing out of his bank account. And I don't know how long it's gonna take for these lawyers to do what they need to do for his case. But I mean, no lawyer is free, and especially his, with him being a billionaire. His money's gonna probably run out soon, because remember when R. Kelly was going through his stuff? R. Kelly was a brokety broke by the time the lawsuit was come out, because he ain't had no more money. He didn't probably paid it off hush money. I mean, I'm just saying, I didn't watch the case or anything like that, but that hush money. But P Diddy, seemed like that $50,000. He didn't wasted that $50,000 on that tape, because it was he didn't gave $50,000 to the hotel for free, because he didn't got the tape. It's at the house, so he didn't told it on himself, really. I mean, that's just how I see it. I mean, give me y'all's thoughts on it. I don't know. He paid them, took the tape to the house, and HSI was like, okay, yeah, this is the hotel tape that he paid $50,000 for. Okay, but P Diddy had a thing about paying $50,000 to get rid of the Jenny Mays baby, hush money. I think he probably had a hush money fund. You know what I mean? He had a hush money fund that is no longer probably funded, because you know um, Diddy's money is plummeting, y'all. He's gonna be probably like, I would imagine, like R. Kelly, because them lawyers that he got, they know that he's a billionaire, so that they're gonna be them $2,000 an hour or whatever for his attorneys, and he has a team, so I don't know, but like I said, 50 Cent sold the documentary to Netflix, and we just waiting to see when it's gonna hit, because I know I want to see it. I know everybody else want to see it. Uh-oh, I'm back. I'm not sure my connection, but if there's any inklings of this documentary dropping soon by Netflix, it's over for P Diddy, because when Surviving Diddy, like I said, came out, R. Kelly was in the shackles, so I believe it's going to be the same thing for Diddy. As soon as the docu-series comes out, that's when the ball's going to really, really get to rolling. Just my thoughts. I may be wrong. I don't know. I'm just saying, just going off of what happened with the R. Kelly situation, because it is kind of similar. But we'll see. We'll see. But I can't wait to see that documentary. And shout out to 50 Cent. I mean, my heart goes out to you for helping those people that are, like I said, victims of this, and they can help pay their medical bills for their therapy for their traumatic situation that they endure with P Diddy. Whatever they endure with him, it'll help go towards that. But I'm sure so many people, so many therapists are probably gonna come and probably even offer free services for them, because they need it. They need to talk to somebody, and talking to somebody that don't know you is different from talking to somebody that does know you. Some things you want to confide in with your family or your friends or somebody that's close and up personal with you, but some things that you don't want to share with your family, your loved ones, people who are up close. But I'm telling you guys, that therapy is going to be, I mean, something needed. And if you guys are therapists out there, I mean, whenever it comes a time, I don't know if they will be able to, how you will be able to connect with the victims. But I mean, if I was a therapist, I would volunteer my services. But if you guys can, if y'all are therapists out there, see if y'all can volunteer our services if it's possible, once everything comes out, because those victims, they're going to need therapy. They're going to need a lot of therapy. It's awful. It is. I mean, just looking at that tape where he was kicking Cassie, that is awful. But you guys, yeah, so y'all, I guess look forward to the documentary series, surviving Did He Do It by 50 Cent. And we're gonna talk about that and one of the lies. We will yeah, we will talk about it and see. I want to know how long it is too. That's a question. But like I said, we'll all check it out. We'll give our thoughts, on it. We can, chit chat about it. But if you guys will, if y'all have any, input on it, leave a comment in the comment box, and I will respond. I read all of my comments and I respond to all of my comments. So you guys are welcome to leave a comment in the comment box. I'm a new YouTuber. This is my channel, The Lounge. I want to grow, and I want you guys to grow with me. So if you guys will like, share, and subscribe, and you guys continue to come back to my live, look at my videos, my shorts, and I'm gonna do it. We're gonna have fun, y'all. But have a good night, and we will see y'all later on the next live. Bye.